Hey everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is on that little one right there. That is Blade. Um, it's another one of my guinea pig spotlight videos. In this episode, obviously, I'll be talking about Blade. You guys might have heard this story a couple times, but in the sake of this, I wanted to do all of them. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get started how this worked. Blade was actually my very first guinea pig, skinny pig, whatever you want to call them, that I've ever gotten. So, one day, I know it was me and my stepdad. He was off work for some reason that day. Or he might have just, I think it might have been a weekend he had off. Anyways, so I asked him if he could take me to PetSmart. Because I wanted to look and see what they had. I wasn't planning on getting anything. So then we ended up going to PetSmart in Mechanicsburg, PA. And I went in there and I was looking around for a little while and nothing really seemed to catch my eye. I mean, I was like running back and forth between the guinea pigs trying to figure out if I wanted one, if I wanted a fish, or what I wanted. But I always wanted a guinea pig because a couple weeks prior to this, I was supposed to be getting one, but the lady pretty much never responded back or anything like that. So then I got really upset about it, and then that's what made me gravitate more towards a guinea pig. But anyways, back at PetSmart, I was looking around for a while, and then my stepdad actually seen Blade first. And he was a little thing by himself, and he said about, I didn't even know what a skinny pig was at first. I never even heard of one before. And when I seen it, I instantly fell in love with it, but him, he looked like when he first seen he was drinking his water, but then as soon as he seen, he like looked directly in my eyes, it seemed like, and it would like caught my eye, and it was like, I can't leave him in the store. But I was still like going back and forth, because there was another one, another regular guinea pig that I seen that I was really interested in as well. And I was worried about money, like if I had enough money, which obviously I did, but I was worried that I wouldn't have enough money. And then I seen a couple other people walking in looking at Blade, and it was like they were just making comments about him, like he was ugly, like nobody would ever want him because he was ugly. Like I don't understand why they're selling him because he's ugly. Even a PetSmart personnel woman said that, and then once I heard it, it was like I had to go back, because I honestly I had to go back and said, like, tell them that he's not ugly, he's a beautiful creature. But when I got back there, they were gone. But um, I walked back, and me and my stepdad started talking about it for a little while, and in the store, and then it was getting close to the time that we soon had to go home because my mom was at work, and my stepdad had to eventually go pick her up. So he's like, he looked at me and he's like, "Did you make your decision yet?" And I figured I had to get Blade. I had to get him. I couldn't leave him in the store, especially if he was going to be treated like that, being bullied in the store for something that really he couldn't understand or comprehend, because he's like a beautiful creature. I mean, you can't do that. And so I told the lady, the one worker there, that I wanted Blade. I signed the papers and all that, and we were on our way home. Well, on the way home, I remember calling my mom and telling her that she had a grandson, and his name was Blade, and I was really worried that my mom and my grandmother were going to be really, really, like, afraid of him, because if you didn't know what a guinea pig was, or a skinny pig, you would first think that he could be potentially a rat. Like, that's the way that he looks in his face, kind of. And his red eyes makes it a little bit of a different thing as well. Well, then I realized that they're not going to be afraid of him, pretty much. And then I actually get a call from PetSmart later that night, and they're like, "Were you the one? We raided your file, whatever. You were the one that got the skinny pig earlier." And at first, I was thinking like the worst. Like I'd never adopted. I never went to PetSmart and got any animals. Well, they're like, "We just wanted to let you know because the personnel that did not tell you that he was abused. He was left in a box, pretty much right outside of PetSmart. Like they didn't." Whatever, and he was there for a matter of a couple hours, and then they pretty much got him in. And so I'm like, okay, well, thank you for letting me know. So I was aware of that, and at first I didn't think that like I was not dead set. I was not going to take him back at first because that's what I thought they were calling me to do. And well, then quickly I fell in love with him even more, and I still love him to pieces today. As for his personality today, I think Blade is really much of a foodie. He also likes to move his house around, as you guys can see. But ultimately, he's really mellow. Like, he's really mellow. Like, he doesn't do a lot of stuff that like a normal guinea pig would do to get in trouble. Like, he doesn't knock his bottle off. He doesn't spill his food bowl. He's more of like a really laid back guinea pig, and that's what a lot of people think. Like skinny pigs are like some people think that they're ugly, but I mean, how can you even say that about a creature? Because no matter what it is, it was put on this earth for some reason, and skinny pigs and specifically are absolutely beautiful creatures. It's not their fault that they were born almost completely without hair. It's not their reasoning, but I think that they are absolutely adorable. And Blade cat my heart and pretty much is the one that started the whole guinea pig slash skinny pig fan freak, whatever you want to call it, that I am. So I have a special place in my heart for Blade, and I always will. So that's my story on Blade. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. Peace. And next Wednesday's video of the week will be WWE pay-per-view Extreme Rules predictions. So you guys will not want to miss that. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.